and in some ways the Sky Foundation brought me here because I was in the Mayo Clinic in Florida, and I started working with a faculty member at Wayne State here in Detroit. He was asking whether or not I would collaborate with them, and I said, absolutely, I've known the guy for a long time. And he said, I got this funding from this woman who's running this organization, Sheila Castleman, who's running the Sky Foundation, and I got this funding and I need your help. And so I started working with him. I came up to give a talk. I'm still living in Florida, and I met Sheila, and I met all of the advisory board, and I knew the environment was really very positive towards conquering this disease. So I joined the University of Michigan, still working with Sheila as much as possible. And the idea that Sheila had that I fought against a little bit, let's be honest, she wanted at first to fund pancreatic cancer research in the Detroit area or the Detroit and Ann Arbor, or the Michigan area. And then she wanted to grow it out nationally. I'm thinking, well, there's so many people that are going to be competing for all this, well, I should say not this much money compared to what other organizations could provide. And I was a little skeptical, but I have to say it's made a huge impact to the entire field, because what we've managed to do was fund people that wouldn't necessarily have had the opportunity to be funded. I think you're going to meet another person as a postdoctoral fellow in my laboratory who really wouldn't be able to compete for most funding mechanisms, but she was able to compete for a Sky Foundation grant. And it's made all the difference in her career. So the idea here is that the Sky Foundation literally plants seeds all across the country and grows researchers in such a way that they can gain both the data and the confidence to open their own labs and be very productive researchers. And I have to say that I've never met anyone that got a Sky Foundation grant that isn't grateful for 10, 20 years later. And I think that this is going to be, Sheila's legacy in large part is everything she's done for the field.